'cause I'm here, stuck away from the window, back to sleep.
Oh my Lord Jones, I didn't even get my greeting out. Okay, Jones apparently isn't wasting any time tonight. I'm commentator Cody, sorry I wasn't with you guys last week. I'm feeling better today, but the Green Void apparently isn't, because he just got his head kicked in. As Jones clotheslines him out to the floor. Yeah, I think Jones disappointed from last week's showing, being our second pairing to tie in the brackets as Green Void kicks him in the face. Jones shoves him off down to the floor. And this just became a slugfest. Oh, what a chop. Oh, Void blocks the back fist. Oh, ill-advised. Green Void shoots him to the ropes. Oh, Jones catches the boot. Sweeps the leg. Oh, into the stretch muffler. That's a big man to be lifting up like that. Oh, but Void able to grab the ropes. And Jones gonna grab onto him. And military press down to the mat. Jones looks like he's measuring him. Nope, he's gonna kick the shoulder out. This has been pretty heavy hitting since the start of the match. Oh, what an elbow. Followed up by another. Oh, and another one. Jones trying to cave his skull in. Picks him up. Manhandling the big man into a backbreaker. Oh, he'll lift him back up for another one. Jones, all business tonight. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a problem here. Irish whip off the ropes. Pounce! Boy, he gets turned inside out. Jones gonna cover him. 1, 2, and no! It's not enough. And measuring though. Hits the boot, hits the kick. KTFO. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only 2. Wow. Credit the Green Void, he's still hanging with them. You know he's taking some incredible punishment in this match. Big chop. Then a spear. Just goes for the double leg takedown. And again, kicking out that arm, that elbow. Grabs him by the head and dunks him on the mat. pull him away from the ropes. Oh, just gotta stomp the yard. Stomp the limbs. Oh dear lord, he's gonna squish him like a bug. Oh, he get him to his feet though. Cannonball! Alright. Big build, not so much payoff. Oh, the right hand though, and the spear. That one caught him flush. But Jones doesn't go for the cover. Gonna duck him again. He'll stand on the hand and kick the elbow again. The cover. 2, only 2. Oh boy, with those firemen carry takedown. Marks over to the corner. Oh, there's nobody home. Jones gonna attempt it this time. Oh, I'm gonna do 2 for 1. No. Oh, yep, yes it is. Oh, the elbow! I thought he was going for the pounce. And the senton. 1, 2. Oh, wow. I thought for sure that was it, and I think Jones did too. But this might be KTFO. Lays him out in the middle of the ring. 2, 3. Yeah. Jones gets the victory over the Green Void, who continues to have a little bit of a slide. Wow, you're talking about a hard-hitting opening. If that's the tone for the rest of the night, we may want to have the doctors on hand. Ace violence on Adam Shaw. Ace opened up with a snap suplex. Ace having better luck last week than Adam Shaw did. Looking to continue that momentum. Oh, and Shaw's just looking to take his head off. And Ace gonna answer right back with the shoulder block. One thing's for certain, both men are gonna fight tooth and nail for this win. And we've already seen with as close as the matches have been, and with the ties that are starting to bloom out, every win is important. As Ace only gets a 1 to count there. Irish whip from Ace. Shaw ducks a clothesline. Catches him with a floating neckbreaker. Ace firing back with a clothesline. Ace is one of the lucky ones. He was the Resurgence wild card. He's been doing pretty good so far as he fires with a headbutt. I think clobbers him with a forearm. Shaw putting down the hand. And then stomping on the fingers. Shaw gonna hook the leg. Only get a 1 count. Oh, Ace bouncing hard off the turnbuckle. Shaw hooks the arms, flapjacks him. Hook the leg. Only a 1 count. Shaw crumbles in the corner. Fires back with a drop kick. Oh, there's a code break from Shaw. He measures him as he gets back up. Hooks him, trick or treat. Floats over and hooks the leg. 1, 2, only a 2. That came close. Oh, Shaw blocks the chop. Catches him with a crossbody. Ace gonna roll to the apron. Can't be pinned there. Smart move. He's left open. Shaw catches him with the right hand. Knocking him to the floor. Shaw just gonna pick him up. Wants to beat him in the ring. Oh, Shaw catches him with the 2 rights. Takes Shaw off his feet. Maybe Shaw should have done some damage out there. He's catching him with the boot. Picks him up. Power bombs him into the knees. Oh, Shaw was in the ropes though. Lucky break for Shaw. But Ace holds the momentum right now. He catches him with the clotheslines. Ducks Shaw's and hits a 3rd of his own. Oh, what a right hook. Shaw crumbles again. No, Shaw slips out the grasp. Oh, I think Shaw was thinking super kick, but he got caught. Butterfly suplex. And now Ace is measuring him. Woodson gonna go for that powerbomb again. And he connects. Ace has got the arms pinned. Oh, but Shaw gets the shoulder up. Smart job of Ace to use his body to block the arms from getting towards the ropes. And he left the shoulder open in doing so. Oh, no, he's gonna make him pay by wrenching back on the shoulder. Hard to get your shoulder up for the pin break if you can't, if your shoulder's dislocated. Shaw hits the reverse DDT. And now Shaw gonna try and finish Ace off. Hooks him, trick or treat. Floats over and hooks the leg. 2. Oh, it's not enough. Both of these men look evenly matched. Shaw thinking top rope. Ace is down. No, Ace stirs. Shaw clears it, catches him in the back with a missile dropkick. Some heavy whiplash. And now Shaw gonna pile on the momentum. Oh, Shaw lands on his feet. Goes back up top. And the double X handle this time. Shaw's got the momentum. He sends him into the corner. No, Ace fights him off. Oh, but Shaw catches him. Butterfly suplex. Shaw sends him into the corner again. No, Ace again fights out of it. He knows what he's after. But Shaw is relentless. Alley-oops him out of the corner. Kicks him right across the chest. Ref out of position. 1, 2. Doesn't get it. Shaw not gonna bother with the corner. Twists the arm. No. Shaw fights him. Sorry. Violence fights him off. Catches him with the forearm. And Shaw this time retreats to the floor. He slams him against the apron. He's gonna throw him back into the ring this time. And now Ace is looking to finish him off. Hooks him up. No! Shaw fights out of it! He fights out the powerbomb. Oh! But Ace catches him between the eyes of the right hand. You can see that is not part of that face paint. But it's not enough to put Shaw down. Ace now just gonna squeeze down on the head. Try and get that blood flowing to the head and try and squeeze it out of that open wound. Try to drain the energy from Shaw. Both men trade boots. The Ace catches. Oh, now this time in the armbar. Shaw trying to twist out of it. Oh, Ace gonna hook the arm. And grab the other one. And snaps back on it. Mirroring what Shaw did to him earlier. And Shaw starts to fight back. Ducks the clothesline, but gets caught by a follow-up. As Ace kicks him back down. But Shaw again refuses to quit. Goes to the scoop slam, but Ace blocks him. Well, it's over, hits the DDT. Ace picks him up off the mat. Sit out powerbomb. He covers the shoulders. 1, 2, and it's not enough. Oh, this time Ace gonna go to the top rope. You don't see this often. Oh, he drops the boots on him. Shaw again fights off with the jawbreaker. Gets the drop kick. Oh, Irish whip. Ace blocks him. Oh, the right hand again. Ace hooking the feet. Stomps down the knees. Shaw again doesn't quit. Fights back with a dropkick again. Shaw again motivated. Shaw slingshots him off the top rope. Irish rips him into the corner. Oh, gonna throw him out to the floor. Shaw getting the running start. Basement dropkick through the bottom rope. But he needs to get into the ring. We've only got 4 minutes left. With as intense as the competition is, neither one of these men can afford a tie. Shaw drops the elbow. Ace with a small package. 1, 2. Oh, it's not enough. I thought Ace was going to catch him by surprise. But he stays on him. Hits the boot. Picks him up. Powerbomb. Here's the leg. 1, 2, 3. Ace finally gets the win. Just in our first 2 opening matches, we've had some incredible match of the night contenders already. And they may only get more intense from here, which is both amazing and frightening. Oh! 8? Amanda Spade with a running elbow. Now, if there's anybody who needs to build some momentum in this tournament, it's probably Amanda Spade. Bella Angel, on the other hand, faring fairly well, coming up with a big win over Faith Rogers last week. Who's now going to leave the ring? Probably never mind. Both women trading blows on the floor. Yeah, Bella thinking better of it and decides to go to the ring. Spade with the back elbow. Bella with the fireman's carry takedown. And you know, for someone who maybe might have had a fluke win at Supernova, has been proven in this tournament that maybe not. Maybe she does deserve to hold that Revolution Championship. He picks her up. Knees her in the face. Now the armbar. Just gonna pull out in the shoulder and dislocate it. Now the side headlock. Amanda Spade favoring that submission, that slow submission style. Especially that rear naked choke. Spade, oh wow. Thought she was turned into a backside, but then picked her up and then dropped her on the face. We go for the cover. Only gets someone out of it. With a kick, catches the arm. Gonna go for that backslide again. Bella not deterred and not stopped or slowed in any form. Oh! Spade picks her up and turns her down onto her face. Set the leg. Picks her up. Oh, into the rear naked choke. Spade might have her here. Got her positioned away from the ropes. No, Bella fighting out of it. Manages to break the hold. Oh, what a right hand. They got her hooked. Oh, throws her down onto her knees. Gonna hook the legs. 2, 3, and she got her. Spade with some much needed momentum, and surprisingly, some might call an upset considering that Bella's been doing quite well for herself in this tournament. As I believe Amanda Spade finally gets on the board. Still to come, a lot of competition, and you might not find any better in this next match. Now this one is certain to be very highly contested. A bit of history between these two, actually. And really between all of LCE for Jarek, as he's gone to war with just about every man. This one, not for a long time. And the interesting thing is that Eddie Cool has come up on top of that war more often than not. So, regardless of how they're faring in the tournament as of right now, I believe it's Jarek who really has more to prove in this instance. Because regardless of how he's doing in this tournament, this is Eddie Cool we're talking about. And in the several years that Jarek has been doing this, this is one man who he's had consistent trouble beating. As you see a rare misstep from Jarek. Jarek swats him out of the air with that attempted clothesline. Jarek drops a leg down the elbow. I'm gonna hook the arm, grab the wrist, and snap him back on the shoulder. You're gonna go for a cover. One, yep, that's about what I thought. Trying to put the pressure on Eddie Cool. As Eddie goes for a scoop slam, but Jarek slides out of it. And a clothesline out to the floor. Eddie lands hard, and Jarek decides he's gonna go after him. Going to the top. Holy crap, what were you thinking, guy? And he still recovers. Go figure. That was a razor sharp-esque dive there. I think Jarek had to walk off that embarrassment a little bit. Back on the attack. He picks up Eddie. Swings around with a teardrop suplex. That's a lot of torque on that one. Eddie gonna counter with the shoulder block. Puts him into the corner hard as Jarek bounces off. Eddie going for the jingle bell lock. Jarek goes to the ropes though. And he gets there. No, Jarek's gonna break out of it by force. Not even going for the rope break. Both goes in the corner, nobody home. No, Eddie beats him to the punch. Oh, that might have been poorly timed. Jarek's at the wrist, V-trigger. Jarek dives on him. 1, 2, not enough. Jarek's got that finishing blow ready. His arm hooks the leg, picks him up, flash that demon head. 1, 2. No, I don't think he was able to hook Eddie Cool's ankle properly on the other leg. And he was able to get enough momentum to kick out. Now Jarek's gonna squeeze down the head, the side headlock. Very close match so far. In this instance, it might be comes down to who makes a mistake. Jarek goes for the triangle choke. He turns around and breaks the lock. Now the reverse DDT. Oh, into the backbreaker instead. And it's the boot. He's got the legs hooked. Cool factor. Oh, but Eddie's hurt and he's slow to get to the cover. Oh, he's gonna go for something else instead. No, Jarek sidestepped it. Goes to the... No, Eddie counters out of a belly... or a German suplex, sorry. Oh, catches him with the uppercut. And I'm taking a page out of Jarek's boot with the kicks. Nickel Dowder's whip throws him to the floor. Eddie content to just wait in the ring. Both men hurting. Jab from Eddie, but he gets caught in the arm drag. Eats the right hand. Jerks up the arm. V-trigger. Knocks him into the corner. 2. Jarrett knocks him out clean. I was waiting to see if Eddie would get his hand up on the rope, but he couldn't because Jarrett put his lights out. I don't know if it was just this pure impact on the knee, or if Eddie Cool hit his head on the turnbuckle, the ropes coming down, but that will do it for that match, as Eddie Cool still struggling to get some points on the board. But Jarrett is mounting a comeback after his first night loss. It's going to be a close race to the end. Lionheart and Danny Richardson. Well, these men used to be on Resurgence, but no longer with Lionheart and the Intercontinental title being drafted over to Retaliation. As Lionheart gets a cheap shot in on Danny Richardson. And Lionheart might need to do more of that if he wants to get some more wins. Especially with the upswing that Danny Richardson is on. Richardson drops some boots. Do a couple down on the face. Upper chest. Richardson drops his knee down the back of the neck. Lionheart with a sidestep, kicks out the back of the knee. Picks him up. Tombstone pile driver in the corner. Some might say a bit early for that, but gets him with the arm grab. Sorry, the hip toss. Oh, Lionheart slips out of the scoop. Oh, but Richardson catches him with the drop toe hold into the ropes. Drops a knee right against the back. Barely a 1 count for Richardson. And outside of the punch, gets the kick. Oh, and a bicycle knee. Catches Richardson right in the chin. Well, torque on the shoulder. Driving into the mat. Forearm shot. Boot in return. And open hand slap. Nothing fancy or technical. Arm drag from Richardson. Chop. They're gonna pick him up. Oh, close and drops him on the head. Lionheart fights him off with the back elbow. Double A takedown. Just throwing rights. And Richardson gonna retreat for the apron. Right hand from Lionheart. And they go to the floor. We've seen a lot of this tonight. Lionheart going to retreat back to the ring. Back body. No, sorry, just a back drop. No back body. Oh, kicks out the knee. Kicks him in the face. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Richardson not done. Got him measured. It's the boot. Gonna pick him up. Not cradle pile driver. Not the first we've seen tonight. It might not be the last as ref takes his time. 2. And the crowd's letting him have it. Might be a lucky break for Lionheart as Richardson decides we don't need that turnbuckle. At least not the turnbuckle padding. Irish whip. Collide. Neck breaker. Hard impact. Up against the ropes. Lionheart fights him off. It's the boot. Picks him up. Oh, swings him around into a suplex. Oh, Richardson ducks the super kick. Hits a big jumping kick of his own. As Richardson puts the brains on display. Sends Lionheart to the floor again. Picks him up. I'm gonna drop him down the steel steps, face first. And then again into the apron. Oh, Lionheart sidestepping the super kick. They collide, racing back to the ring. Which is with a boot DDT. Off the leg. Only gets a 1 count. Lionheart again, gonna retreat to the floor. He can't be pinned out there. It's not a terrible strategy. He's gonna pick him up again. Tied up in the ropes, but gets dropped on his head all the same. He's gonna slice open on the impact. And Richardson again hooking the legs. Cradle pile driver. And that might be it for Lionheart. 1, 2. It is not it for Lionheart. Danny Richardson showing some frustration. And apparently decides we don't need that turnbuckle either. Or at least that turnbuckle pad. And instead throws him into the turnbuckle. The corner that has a turnbuckle pad. And her pedigree. Hooks the leg. Oh, but only gets a 1 count out of it. Sorry, Hummer. Oh! Richardson catches Lionheart coming in. And he's gonna try and hit him off the apron. Oh, but Richardson goes into the exposed turnbuckle. But he ducks the super kick again. As the ref notices, like, oh hey, their turnbuckle pad's missing. Let me fix this. Lionheart hitting the backbreaker. Let me calling for the end. With the elbow, knee. Jumping discus right. Oh, you might want to spend more time covering the man instead of taunting. Or maybe it's just a blood loss getting to him. Richardson ducks the clothesline, but doesn't duck the follow-up. Richardson ducked about a week early. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. It's the boot. There's the DDT again. Hooks the no, Lionheart gets the ropes. Oh, Richardson back to the corner. Measure Lionheart. Super kick. Ref's busy with the turnbuckle. There's nobody there to make the cover. Make the count. 1, 2. Oh, Richardson might be screwed for the second time. But it doesn't matter because he might finish it off right here. There's the boot. Gonna hook the legs and the arms. Cradle pile driver. Will that be a hit? 1, 2. It's not it. Oh, yeah, Richardson is hot at the ref. And I kind of don't blame him. And Richardson might just take it out on Lionheart here. He hits him with the heel of the boot. And now merciless right hands to that open wound. Again, stomping away, aiming for that cut. Ref out of position again. Only a 2 count. Richardson might be hot tonight, especially if he loses. Well, that is increasingly seeming unlikely as he hooks Lionheart up again and drops him down to the mat. Lionheart cannot take much more of those. And for his sake, the ref might want to be ready to count. 2. Wow. I know he used to be known as Mr. Resiliency. He might want to readopt that moniker. Hits the jawbreaker. Hooks up Richardson, picks him up. Set out, powerbomb. Shoulders are down. Oh, only for a 1 count. But now Lionheart hasn't measured. 5 minutes left in the match. Cyclone kick. Catches him in the temple. Lionheart covers. 1, 2. Only 2. we're not done yet. He's going for one more. Oh, but Richardson catches him. The dragon screw. Richardson definitely feeling like he has a mojo tonight. Scoops him up. They put him in the tree of woe. He might want to make this quick. He's only got 4.5 minutes left. Backstab around the corner. Now back to the corner, measuring him. Oh, Lionheart ducks this time. Oh, Richardson caught him. Oh, with a flatliner. Now rains out left shots. Recovering there. Blood all over Lionheart. And mercifully, that match is over. It was an impressive attempt at a comeback from Lionheart. As you can see, this match was pretty much mostly in Danny Richardson's favor. Almost had it stolen from him. But he advances on with another big win. Ace Rogers and Olivia Taylor. Faith off the ropes. The basement flatliner off right out of the gate. And Olivia entering back for the Hurricane Rana. It's only been a rocky start for this third season. Olivia Taylor losing her Retaliation Women's World Heavyweight Championship. In the first night, thanks to the golden ticket from Adlin Ward, his face again plants her face on the mat. On the other hand, in comparison to face tournament, Olivia Taylor's not doing so bad. He misjudges the distance on the kick. Faith there to capitalize in the Irish whip. Catches her with a drop kick, blows her back across the ring. Faith struggling to get some points on the board. But remember, she's one of the most decorated veterans in the women's roster. So Olivia hits the clothesline. And then puts the boots to her. Faith hits the arm drag. Both women on retaliation. Of course, both women train right hands. Faith entering the corner. Hits the knees into the corner. Not quite a backstabber. Goes for it again and hits it. It's Faith now drives her face into the turnbuckle. Luckily for Olivia, that one has the turnbuckle padding. Faith with a backstabber early into the match. But doesn't go for the cover. Because she knows she needs to wear her down a bit more. Well, we have seen the possibility of early submission wins in this tournament. Faith certainly has the potential. She locks in a crack and stretch. Oh, but Olivia hasn't countered. She was able to put the block on before she got locked in. Faith goes slingshot her off the top rope, back into the center of the ring. Knee drop right down the slim waist. Faith gonna with the leg. Only gets a 2 count. Oh, and a knee right into the midsection. Up and then a hurricane runner from Faith. She may be the elder of the female in the family, but she's still just as athletic. As Olivia hits a modified widow's peak. Big right hand. Clothesline from Olivia. This is the heel kick. Arm drag from Faith. It's a block to Olivia. Sends her in the corner. Dumps her out of the corner. Oh, rolling splash into the corner. Faith getting some distance on that splash. Where's the leg? Oh, almost got 3. Olivia getting her shoulder up almost at the last second. Faith's not done though. Oh, but Olivia fights her off. Oh, she ducked the right hand. Hits a series of kicks. Takes Olivia off her feet. Olivia's quick to counter with an arm drag. She eats a forearm from a Faith, as well as a knee. Kick right to the lower back. Catch him with the point of the boot. She's gonna anchor the legs. Curb stomp right in the center of the ring. Now to the Boston Crab. Olivia's gonna try and crawl her way to the ropes. Oh, but instead she uses the strong leg strength. Into a backbreaker. Olivia very proud of herself. crowd, obviously not. We're gonna mirror phase, gonna hook the ankles. Stomps down on the knees. Knee DT. The crowd is trying to drown Olivia in a chorus of boos. Now head scissors. Oh, I'm gonna flip her over. This is what I'm talking about, that incredible leg strength that Olivia has. Using the strength of her legs to flip face body weight over her head. And to do this in sequence. Ask anybody, that is not easy to do. As Olivia goes for the cover. Only gets a 2 count though. Faith jumps up, gets the Hurricane Run off. Irish whip into the corner. Faith gonna throw her across the ring. Rolls, dives, hits the splash. And Olivia fights her off. Faith is ready for her. Faith's gonna go for the Kraken. Oh, Olivia has it scouted again. Catches her with a drop toe hold. Oh, and Olivia with a drop kick right to the lower back. And she goes right back to it with a backbreaker. Face down, and not long enough for 3. Olivia scoops up the leg, and then gotta snap out the hamstring. And then this time stomping on the arm. Olivia just savage with her offense all of a sudden. Slamming her face down to the mat. As Olivia turns the ire from the crowd right back on them, and on the Faith. Faith sends her out to the apron. Oh, that might not have been the right time. Oh, face plants Faith into the ring. Towards the end of last season, Olivia made it a point to try and take Faith out. Oh, and a slap. She might not have been able to get it done then, but she might get it done here. Power bomb to the floor. Oh my god. Oh, she's gonna try and do it again. Oh, this time on the apron. Oh, and then slamming her into the apron again. Oh, the ref might want to think about stopping this. Olivia going ballistic in this match. But Faith fights on. That's the back suplex. You know she's gotta be hurting. Hits her with the right hand. And a clothesline. A calf kick. Olivia climbing up to her feet. She gets hurled out of the corner again. The third rolling splash from Faith. She goes down for the cover. The ref out of position. 1, 2. Oh. Olivia barely kicks out in time. Faith measuring her. Got her hooked. Backstabber, flips over onto it. Now crossface. Faith. Olivia taps out. And Faith pins the former women's champion. more important than any of that was the fact that Fate took such a beating from that brutal onslaught from Olivia and still managed to come back and tap her out. She may be down in points, but that is a big victory for anybody. This has been a crazy night 4 that is looking to be some of the best matches we may see in the entire tournament. And we're still not done. Big test here for Andre Baker. Got a big surprising win over Max Silverstein last week, coupled with a bit of a misstep by Martin Starr. Can Andre capitalize on this shift in momentum as he holds in the arm wrench? Martin find out the scoop slam. Oh, catches him the back elbow. Martin ducks the clothesline, catches the flying uppercut with his own. Both men going back and forth. Oh, bicycle knee, but Martin does not fall. Yeah, I think he's eaten some big ones in his career. Elbow drop from Martin Starr. Nice body drop from Andre. We saw Ace in good form earlier tonight. Can Andre repeat that? And they sprawl to the floor. A little bit of a miss on that hook. Bit of even trade so far. Irish whip from Andre Baker. No one home in the corner. And a shoulder block from Martin Starr. Martin using that size advantage he has. Cover, only a 1 count. Like I've mentioned previously, Martin Starr, I believe, can get just about anybody in this tournament up for that accordion rack. So Andre Baker has to be aware of that. As Martin hits a gut-wrench suplex. Martin may be looking for it already. And Andre gets clothesline out to the floor again. I have to imagine Martin Starr won't be above using the outside to his advantage. He clamps on the top wrist lock. Martin obviously the more experienced of the two. Oh, big combination from Andre. This time Martin fights him off as he hits the shoulder tackle. Martin hooks Andre up. Spinning powerbomb. Hit him with the falling star. We know what usually comes next. Picks him up, accordion rack. And he's got him angled away from the ropes. Can Andre fight out of this? No, he can't. He has to tap. Quick and decisive. I have to think that that is currently one of the deadliest submissions in this tournament. Martin Starr is in prime position to take control of this tournament. He really only has to worry about one person catching up to him right now. And it's the one person who he doesn't have a victory over, and Travis Sanders. Right now, you gotta say Martin Starr is certainly one of the favorites. But he's not the only favorite. There are a couple to keep an eye on. Some of them are still to come.
certificate. The kind that no one dared to question if legitimate. The same man who ran a contraband syndicate. Just you wait with bated breath, his resurrection's imminent. Had to burn the past to invest in futuristics and turn the orphans of dystopia into a business. Big brother should have kept his eye on little sisters, but now any witnesses are swimming with the fishes. I started from the top, took a plunge to the bottom. Waited till my name became unforgotten. Remade myself among the paupers, dropped into the Sodom. This impoverished populace, back to the top of bottom. Taught them how to topple corruption. Find you a lighter, ignite a revolution. You can fight fire with fire.
Oh, well. Doug tried for a headbutt, but Norns wasn't having any of that. Norns coming up a bit short last week with a upset loss to Danny Richardson. Oh, Shepard, on the other hand, coming out away with a win. Oh, flying shoulder tackle from Norns. He turned himself into a missile. Oh, Doug tried for clothesline, but again, Norns wasn't having it. The knee finds its mark. Overhead belly to belly suplex from Norns. Doug Shepard's not a small man by any means. Norns just happens to be probably the biggest man in RWR. It's not one of them. Oh, but a big back body drop sends Norns down to the floor. Doug gotta throw him back into the ring. Try to keep on the pressure. Oh, and Norns just feels him into the ropes. Doug tries to find him off. Doug gets run over with a clothesline. Uh-oh. Norns got him by the waist. Powerbomb. Sits out and he covers the shoulders. Only a 1 count though. Oh, Norton's dropping his weight across the arm. With some bicep. Pick him up again. Powerbomb. Falls all the way down to the mat with him. Shepard landing hard on the back of his head. Well, Norton went for the fireman's carry, but Shepard slipped down into a DDT, or inverted DDT. Now grinding the boot into the midsection. Which is the midsection. Norns fires back with the right hand. Doug blocks the uppercut. And then fires back with several right hands of his own. Oh, Doug caught the head drop. Smash the beard right against the knee. Oh, pick up powerbomb. Real quick from Shepard. I'm gonna hook the ankles. Modified version of a calf slicer. Or a heel hook. Norns fights out of it. He's at the waist. German suplex. Might be looking for 3 fates here. There's the second. And the third. Norton's gonna go for the cover. Only gets a 2. And we know what usually follows the 3 fates. And it looks like Norton's gonna be looking for it. Oh, Doug fights him off. Big rolling sunset powerbomb. Oh, and Shepard with a spear into the corner. Works the leg. Only gets a 2. Yeah, most people now tend to know what follows the 3 fates and knows what to look out for. Shepard hooks the Ned. Dangle. Slams him down to the mat. I guess to drag him away from the ropes. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. as we reach 2/3 the way through the match. Or sorry, 1/3 the way through. Oh, Norris got the arm grapevine. He picks him up. Oh, you gotta torture rack him. It's a wrist clutch. They're trying to elbow his way out of it. Norris has to let him down. Unless he eat any more of those elbows to the temple. Won't be home in the corner. Norris gonna throw him out again. Oh, but Shepard catches him coming in. Oh, splits him with a straight right fist. Dug up. Vader bomb. No, driving that big skull into the mat. He'll go to the cover. Only gets a 1 count. As Doug puts the boots in Lawrence. He's down the mat. Fans don't care for it very much. Shepard gonna anchor the arm and stomp down the hand. Oh, and another spear. That belt sadly does not offer much protection. As Lawrence shrugs him off. Gonna pick him up with a power bomb. No, Shepard fights him off. Another right hand. Lawrence in the ropes. Oh, Lawrence just walks through him. And drives him into the mat. Lawrence gonna fight out of this. Picks him up on the shoulders. Burning hammer. Can Lawrence put him away? He does. 1 hammer and that is it. It wasn't a pretty match. Lawrence took a fair share of abuse. A few men are as battle tested as Lawrence is. As he fights through it all and comes away the victor. Getting back some much needed points. And interestingly, inching ahead of the man he tied with on night 1. We know these two are no stranger to each other. We've witnessed these two go to some incredible wars. This just may live up to the legacy that these two have been paving. A rematch of sorts between the best. And interesting, last week both women suffered a loss, so they're not that far apart in points. Reverse DDT from Jet. Jet, I believe, still on the upper echelon of the women's division. She hits the frog splash. Jet gonna hook the leg. And Jet, of course, with the size advantage. And hard to count that pitbull nature of Kimiko Matsui. Hammerlock. Into the back body drop. Dropping her on that elbow. Jet catches the leg. Kicks her in the hamstring. Kimiko blocks the takedown attempt. Needs a kick to the midsection. Kimiko fires back with one of her own. Oh, and trapping the arm in the top rope, wrenching on it. Using that steel cable in there to try and hyperextend the joint. Kimiko hot shots her across the top rope. Oh! Jet countered the belly suplex with the clap, but Kimiko right back on her. But Jet counters with the drop toe hold. And a hard snapmare, which Kimiko fights off. Catches her square with a drop kick, sending Jet to the floor as Kimiko controls the ring. Jet catches her hard with a forearm into the corner. Stomping on the arm and the elbow. Got a rolling thunder from Jet. She quickly hooks the leg. One. She only gets a 2 count. Jet measuring her. This has been a very fast-paced match. Hooks her up. Boomerang. Connects. She hooks the leg. 1, 2. But Kimiko again gets the shoulder up. Incredibly resilient these women are. As Kimiko fights up to her feet. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex on the larger woman. Very impressive for Kimiko. As again, she controls the ring. Just as we just saying, but Jet hooks up the Hurricane Rana. And then gets a kick right to the lower back. Standing shooting star press. Jet gonna hook the leg. Only gets a 1 count. Even after being hit with a boomerang. Kimiko's so tenacious. She gets caught in the kick attempt. Jet goes for the half crab. Kimiko twisting away and kicks her off. Fires back with a kick to the back. Kimiko waiting on her. She gets a hook. A double wrist lock. She's got her away from the ropes. Oh, but Jet fights out of it. Manages to roll out of the grip. Oh, but Kimiko stays on that arm. Twisting and wrenching it around. Now Kimiko has the momentum on her side. Catches her with a forearm. And a second. Ducks and hits a Pele kick. And then down into the armbar. Oh, but Jet blocks it. Fires back with right hands. Oh, Jet catches the rebound with clothesline. Memento firmly on Kimiko's side. No! Jet fights off the suplex. Throws in the corner. Boot. Headbutt. Right hand. And Jet going to the outside. Gets a good bit of distance. Drive-by drop kick. Catches her right across the bottom rope. And Jet gonna go for the cover. And that's enough. High octane, high speed battle from the beginning of the bell. But Jet manages to catch the dropkick right in the temple. Puts Kimiko down just long enough for the 3 count. And Jet climbs her way back up to the top rankings of the women. But now we go back to the men.
The king, the crown, the throne, your majesty, your royal highness, no one can rule a land but me. The king shall reign supreme till kingdom come. All hail the king. 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 A statue in stone, I got Caesar's stature. The queen I've captured is Cleopatra. Shots at the throne, better reload faster. Better read your chapters, see your pastor. My squad getting hits, I'm the cleanup batter. Out the park every pitch, I don't need no catcher. A bully in the paint when my team go at ya. I hit the tying points and the free throw after. And one, my shot is water, my dribble's trouble. In a single quarter, catch a triple-double. I'm a sore winner, play the sport better. King amongst court jesters, this is for more pressure. A leader with a league of my own. They wanna do me like Brutus did Caesar in Rome. Double-cross me like Judas did Jesus. But no, you can never get the keys to my throne. The king, the crown, the throne, your majesty, your royal highness. No one can rule a land but me. The king shall reign supreme till kingdom come. All hail the king.
Now a battle between kings. Travis Sanders, the king of the Scots. DJ Kraft, the king of RWR. Both men immediately trade blows and a monkey flip from Travis Sanders. And arguably, both men have been kings of the Intercontinental Division. As it was, of course, DJ Kraft who set that incredible year-long streak that Sanders was seeking to replicate in record time, but was not able to. And really it's because of that we didn't really see a match between these two. As both men were kings of their domains at the time. DJ Kraft that kicks to the hamstring. Oh, but Sanders catches him coming with a back body drop. Fires back with some kicks of his own. Oh, glancing blow on the forearm, but Sanders doesn't go down. Oh, a lunging Hurricane Rana from Sanders. A drop kick from Kraft, but Sanders again doesn't go down. As both men collide with drop kicks. I gotta imagine a lot of pride on the line between these two men. Certainly for Kraft, because he was in a lot of ways the originator of what Sanders was trying to do. As Kraft shoots him into the corner, slamming the shoulder into the ring post. A slingshot leg drop across the bottom rope. Kraft hooked the leg. And a kick out. Only about 2 minutes into this match, and it's been incredibly fast-paced already. Sanders blocks the back fist. Kraft catches him with the boot. Oh, missing the drop kick. That was a bit too quick for him. Oh! Sanders catches him with a boot of his own, though. And you gotta think Kraft knows about that wee boot. He's gotta be ready for it. Sanders can catch him with that from just about anywhere. Kraft butterflies the arms. Picks him up and then drops him across the knees. Driving him into the chest and lungs. Now the gut wrench off the mat. Deadlifting him up, holds on to him. Powers him up again. Gonna hold on to him for a third. As the crowd counts along. Kraft catches him with a Pele. Did that knock him out? No. Kraft isn't gonna even go for the pin. Instead, dropping elbows across the knee. Maybe trying to disable that wee boot. Kraft taking a moment to catch his breath. It's been incredibly fast-paced so far. I don't think I can really blame him. Remember, it was last week that Kraft ended up tying with Chris Jones. Ooh, you saw the kind of mood he was in today at the start of the show. And yeah, I think Kraft's got that same intensity. He does not want a repeat of that. As he hooks the arms. Picks Sanders up. Kraft killer. Drops him down the center of the ring. Hooks the leg. Ref really slow. Only gets a 2. There might be some Fistful Fighting members waiting backstage for the ref after the show. Sanders, though, answers back with a clothesline. Clothesline from Sanders. In a second. Next one from Kraft. And hits a third. Oh, I think he was going for a spear, but Kraft intercepted him with a knee. And so I was talking about, Kraft had to have him scouting. It looks like he did. As he deadlifts him with a power bomb. Oh, Kraft going top rope. Don't see this too often. Big elbow drop. Just a leg. 2. Oh, I thought that was 3. And even Kraft thought that was 3. Ref was about a split second away from hitting the mat. Not going to the apron. This is long range. Kraft hits him. Caught him with that forearm clear across the other side of the ring. But Sanders fights through the pain as if it was nothing. Off the ropes. Oh. Sanders might have been going for it again, but Kraft blocked him. And into a triangle choke. Sanders fighting out of it. With the left hands. Oh, but he spears him. Sanders measuring him. Hits a boot. Counters him. And rolls into a dragon sleeper. Oh, but Kraft manages out of it. And then catches him with a forearm. Kraft waiting on him. He hooks the arms. Lifts him up. Kraft killer. Is that enough to end the match? Kraft hooks a leg. 2, 3. Kraft is your winner.
The king, the crown, the throne, your majesty, your royal highness, no one can rule the land but me. The king shall reign supreme till kingdom come.
I'm losing my breath just trying to keep up with him. I can only imagine how those two go at it. But like Jones, they make up for that tie with a win each tonight. As you know, DJ Kraft wants a shot at his title again. As he's one step closer to earning that way.
This is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging
Amy Longoria and marvelous Matt Matthews. Two men who I don't believe have clashed since their wars in the United States title division. Certainly two men of a similar mindset, both hungry for fortune and fame. However, both men suffering losses last week. We'll see which of them can manage a win to try and elevate their score. As Damien sidesteps a shooting knee strike. Drops Matthews down on the mat. Matthews went to shoot for the knee. Damien countered him. Gotta hold that wrist now. Waist lock. Oh, Matthews blocking whatever attempt he was going for. Leg kick from Damien. Throws him into the corner. Damien taking his time with this match, it feels like. Oh, fingers roll the arms. Gonna pin the other one down the mat. And then stomps on it. I guess Matthews is center of the ring, goes for the cover. 0. Goose egg. Damien again, poking that arm up. Oh, then a knee lift right to the side of the head. Matthews counters, rolls him out to the apron. Gonna suplex him back in the hard way. No, Damien counters out the, I think it was gonna be a suplex attempt. And drops the knee across the back of the head. And then plants the knee across the spine. And hooks the hands. He uses his own arms trying to choke out Matt Matthews. Of course, we both know the proficiency these two men have with submissions. Lately, though, we've been seeing Matthews kind of stray away from that. He misses the back spin kick. Drops him across the top rope. Matthews fights back. Into the overnight suplex. Flips over. Into the suplex of his own. Keeps him in the center of the ring. Very impressive. Puts him up on the shoulders. Comes around and drops his face across the knee. Matthews measures. Looks the arms. No, Damien blocks it. Takes Matthews off his feet with a clothesline. And that one stunned Matthews. He's slow to get back up. Damien waits on him. Shoots him out to the floor. And Damien might be thinking of flying. Tope over the top rope. Catches Matt Matthews hard. And Damien doesn't look like he's done yet. Hold the leg. 1, 2, only a 2. Oh, looks like he's gonna go for a belly suplex. Matthews fights him off. Picks up the leg. Damien kicks him off again. Oh, a Snapdragon suplex from Matthews. Catches with a forearm and a second shot. Sling blade on the third. And he's picks him up on the shoulders. And drops him across the knee. Only gets a 2 count though. And he's now twisting the head and neck. Matthews with a curb stomp. Spikes Damien on his forehead. Slicing him open across the canvas. Matt hooks the leg. 2. And that is it.
This is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here.
Matthews got some big air on that jump. And spiked Damien right in his forehead. Huge impact on that curb stomp.
The last man standing here.
Matt Matthews picks up some points this week.
I'm gonna rock.
Alice Dawn and Lily Thatcher. Both women came up victorious last week. And we'll see who manages to continue momentum this week. It is very hotly contested in the women's division. Thatcher with the waist lock, and then in the gutbuster. Driving the knee into the midsection. Oh, he's stomping on the ribs. Now in the face. And then driving the knees again into the back. Oh, now the Irish whip. Drops down. Oh, Lily sidesteps her. Gets caught though. She tripped down and then into the half crab. Lily gonna turn and fight her off though. Oh, a double stomp right in the chest. Actually, it looks like it might have caught her in the midsection. Oh, nobody home on the back elbow. Dawn floats over, spikes her with a DDT. Oh, hard knee shot right to the side of the head. And a second one. And a third. Oh, Lily counters with a sunset flip. Has the shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, Dawn counters. 2. Lily counters. Dawn counters back. Alright, you two. Finally, Dawn kicks out of it. Pretty well back and forth there. Side Russian leg sweep from Lily. Locks the right hand. Dawn might have been thinking Gauss kick. Good sidestep though. And he blocks her coming in. It's the right hand, picks her up on the shoulders. Rack stabber. Dawn lands hard. And Thatcher goes again to the back. Picks her up. Into the backstabber again. Rest of the center ring, hooks the leg. 2. Only a 2 though. Almost on from Thatcher. Again, down the ribs. Gut wrench suplex. Throws her into the corner. Dawn slow to get up. That impact rocked her. She fights out of it with the arm drag. Catches her into a Samoan drop. Dawn back in the corner. Tuning up the band. Goddess kick. Catches her right in the chin. But she doesn't go for the cover. No, she's going top rope. Oh, but Lily was up. Slipped out of the way. Dawn sent her into the turnbuckle head first. Oh, Dawn thinking top rope again. I want to be careful. 630. Lands with some distance. Oh, but Lily kicks out. Oh, the clothesline. The second one. Ducks Lilies catches her with a kick to the face. Oh, she's thinking another kick. Goddess kick number 2. Covers her. 1, 2. And Lily again kicks out. Which I guess shouldn't be too surprising. Lily is a former women's champion. Oh, but Goddess Dawn might be looking for the end here. 6:30 again. 1, 2, 3. Goddess Dawn continues on. Dawn is certainly one of the favorites in the women's division, and it's no surprise to why. She looks to continue as a front runner for the women's tournament.
I wait till midnight. I can feel a cold breeze, a box of moonlight, a silhouette of palm trees. With one foot in the grave, beware of what I crave. My loneliness is the only bitch that holds me. No use in thinking about it, don't need a reason. The moon is changing me out, my heart is beating. You better run away before it gets too late. Black sunsets on the sky and I'm thinking, just waiting on that bad, bad moon to rise. You know how it is, 'cause we're just waiting on that bad, bad moon to rise. Just let the bad moon do it, bad moon do it, bad moon do it. You know how it is, 'cause I'm just waiting on that bad, bad moon tonight. So take my hand now, I welcome you to my up in the clouds, now that bad one comes and it grabs me. I see the city glow, the city is my soul. And when it takes control, it's got me thinking these bad things. So let's not talk about it, I know the deal's done. There ain't no getting around this, your ship is sinking. Get to your knees and
Interesting matchup here between Wolf and Silverstein. Two longtime veterans. They certainly know their way around the ring and most likely around each other. Wolf catches him with a power slam. No bridge from Wolf. Leapfrog. Catches the arm, but oh, Silverstein fires back with the right hand. And he follows it up with a neck breaker. Wolf's now wrenching at the head and neck. Drops the elbow across the knee. I'm gonna go for a quick cover. Gets nothing. Oh, Silverstein fights out of the blade suplex attempt. Gets caught again with a power slam though. Wolf a bit taller. Certainly has a bit more muscle mass than Max does. Oh, double axe handle right across the side of the head. Now the chin lock with the knee down across the back. Everything slips out of it. He slips out of the scoop slam. Oh, but Wolf catches him with a drop toe hold into the ropes. Wolf drops the knee down across the chest. Stomps on the side of the head. And again, slowing the pace down. There's enough end of heartache out of nowhere. Josh doesn't go for the cover, instead drops the knee. Silverstein fighting to his feet. Oh, but he gets caught. Into the half crab. But he's close to the rope, so the ref has to break it. Boot from Wolf. With the leg. Big fisherman suplex. Again, boots him across the side of the head. Nightmare. And drops a fist down across the forehead. Oh, no escape from Wolf. Oh, but Silverstein able to turn away from it. Right out of it. Belly to belly suplex. The knee dropped down this time across the collarbone. Off goes the count. Oh, gets a 2, a long 2. Next catches the boot. Gonna turn over to a half crab. The Wolf is able to fight him off. Puts him into the turnbuckle, and then clashes against him from behind. Now I'm back in the side headlock. Max gonna kip up to his feet though. It's a round butterfly suplex. Nice letting Wolf get to his feet. Oh, he went to kick out the knee, but Wolf sidestepped it. Oh, catches him from behind with the right hand. Picks him up, end of heartache. Catches him right about the shoulder blades. No, Max catches the boot. Takes him into an arm drag or a hip toss. him in the midsection. Saves him in the ropes, catches him with a boot. And a second time. And a swinging neck breaker. No, Wolf again sidesteps the cat. Jumps off the turnbuckle into a tornado DDT out of nowhere. Incredible quickness from Max. Max with a Shining Wizard at close range. Wolf had no time to react. Oh, but he's able to kick out still. Max measuring him. Picks him up. Turns around. Silver Spiral. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Wolf kicks out at 2, gets the shoulder up. Stop the ropes. Drops a knee across the face. Max ducks the right hand, catches one of his own. Meteora. Gonna hook the ankles. Right down the knees into the mat. Now Max with the side headlock. Hook the leg. Only gets a 2. Drop kick right between the shoulder blades, snapping the neck. Jolting the whole spine. Now Wolf drops the knee. And now it's Wolf who's stalking Max. Picks him up. Shovel. Oh, you gotta pick him up for another one. And it connects. Bringing him down to the center of the mat. Doesn't hit him immediately. 2. And that delay might have cost him. That brief delay when he didn't go right down for the cover. Max just enough time. But Wolf is back on him. Throws him down face first. Hooks Max up. End of Heartache. Max nearly bounces out of the ring. When he fights up back to his feet. Oh, Max with him insecurity, but Josh sidestepped it. Oh, modified dropped hold of his own. Into the no escape. And Max fights out of it. It's a chop. Oh. Well, it was a nice bounce off the ropes, but he was a little off target. Jaws takes him over to taunt him to the crowd. Only gets a 2 count. The dragon screw takedown. Close range Shining Wizard again. 2. Oh, Josh gets his shoulder up again. As you reach the 5-minute mark. Pass off the ropes. Drops the knee down across the chin. Max measures him, picks him up, Silver Spiral. Max hooks the leg. But Wolf kicks out again. You see the frustration building in Max, trying to put Wolf away. He drops the knees against the face this time slicing over the forehead. And now Max going to the top rope. Big elbow drop. Back body drop from Wolf. Belly to belly suplex. Only 4 minutes remain. Wolf's got Max hooked. Picks him up. End of heartache. Will that be enough to do it? He's got to get him away from the ropes. 1, 2. Oh, barely kicks out. Wolf thinks that was 3. There's only 3 remaining. There's 3 minutes left in this match. Max has him hooked. Silver spiral. It's a leg. 2, 3. Max Silverstein picks up the win. Hard fought match between both men. Max Silverstein will be leaving the winner tonight, picking up some much needed points. Definitely a better year than last year. As you see the current standings, it is a tight race up top.
Time to come calculated. Everything we've done, we've upgraded. Now you can't outrun a champion. Now you're facing what? Can you hear them? Yeah, it's all for us. You believe them? Yeah, it's serious. Hear the siren. We're victorious. I'm telling you. Can I get a hell yeah? Take a swing, I can take a hit. We die, it's fine, we live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand up.
Mike Meadow and Cole Rayner. Some people may not have called this, but Mike Meadow has been incredibly impressive as of this tournament. And might be an easy favorite so far in his B block. Cole Rayner was able to pick up a win last week. Will he be able to maintain that momentum and put a road bump in Mike Meadow's run? Those two big shots from Cole do not put Meadow down. Oh, slap from Meadow. Cole fights out of it though. Into the hip toss. Followed by a knee to the face. And then they're gonna hammerlock the arm and then way down the other. Stomping down on it. Inverted DDT from Cole Rayner. Gonna hit the leg. I think it's a 1. Kick high up on the shoulder blades. As Metal tears at the face and the cowl. Big Luthez press. With 3 right hands to follow. As he covers the shoulders. Only a 1 count. Metal, of course, certainly much more experienced than Cole Rayner. We've seen that experience on display in this Rise from the Ashes 3. And honestly, probably the best version of Mike Metal we've seen in RWRs thus far. As he hooks in the half crab. Cole trying to crawl to the ropes. And he turns and kicks Metal off of him. Oh, super kick catches him on the chin. Rayner fights through it. This is the crossbody though. Metal sends him in the corner. Big clothesline to follow up. Series of right hands. Followed by forearms. An inverted DDT to drop him to the mat. One more right hand pushes Cole back into the corner. On a forearm to the lower back. Metal throwing Cole around the corner. And gonna shoot him into the ring post. And alley-ooping him out of the corner. Or kicking him down to the mat. Metal might be looking to end things here. Got him hooked up. Osaka Street Cutter. Well, it takes a little bit of time to hook the leg. But Cole Rayner is out. That'll makes it look pretty easy tonight. And he continues on an incredible run. As we see him top of the leaderboards, undefeated so far. It might be his block to win. But there's still some stiff competition right behind him. Including our wild card for Resurgence. He is not in the clear yet. Big face buster from Hikaru Hime at the start of the bell. As Hikaru Hime and Hope Rogers is your main event tonight. Hikaru, of course. Wow, nice Hurricane Run from Hope. Hikaru, of course, coming up big last week with a win over her former tag partner, Kimiko Matsui. Hope having a little bit of a hiccup the last couple weeks. Can she turn the momentum back around? Hikaru pulls it to the ropes and then hammers forearm shots into the back. Oh, before ending it with a backstabber. Oh, Hikaru jumps to the dropkick attempt. We're picking up Hope and kicking her in the back. Nobody home on the crossbody. Hikaru again driving Hope's face into the mat. And Hikaru looks very ready for this match. And Hope looking to be in a bit of trouble. Hikaru goes for the cover. Barely gets a one. Hope takes out the legs. And drag her away from the ropes. Stomp down on the arm. Hope thinking top rope. Big splash. Lands hard. Excuse me. Hope gonna go for the cover. Only gets a one count. Hikaru swoops up the leg. And Hope fights back to her feet. Oh, Hikaru slides down and sweeps Hope. Hope landed right in her face. Hikaru now again kicking away at the face. Cover the shoulders. Only gets a one count. Hikaru with a flipping senton. Hikaru measuring Hope. Gonna creep up on her. Buzzsaw kick right above the ear. As the hands picks her up. Queen suplex. 1, 2. Hope kicks out. Oh, now Hikaru thinking top rope. That is a ways away. Oh, barely got there. Landed more with her hips. Don't know if she got all of that. She's definitely connected. Hikaru now chops at the leg and the hamstring. Oh, and catches her right in the face of the dropkick. Now wrenching up at the arm. Modified version of the top wrist lock. Hikaru lets it up. And throw into the turnbuckle. Hope fights out. Hurricane Rana. Hikaru sidestep the forearm attempt. Oh, doesn't quite get enough momentum on the slide. Hope catches her. Oh, but Hikaru puts a block on. counters the suplex of her own. 1, 2. Hikaru again, stomping away at the face. Measures her from the corner. Stalks her. Buzzsaw kick again. But Hope fights her off. She catches her with a knee lift. Belly to belly suplex. And Hope's gonna take out the turnbuckle. Well, she is a Rogers, now that I think about it. So I guess that checks out. No, Hikaru slipped out of the... catches over the inverted DDT. Oh, she got her hooked up again. Queen suplex. She bridges it. And that's 3. Hikaru Hime wins. See the standings, Hikaru Hime leads the charge. But there is some big competition right behind her. So I hope she doesn't think about taking it easy. But even with a loss, Hope Rogers is not out of it. She's got a couple tiebreakers in her favor. She may come up to pay off for her. But that'll be it for night 4.